Hi there. This chapter is dedicated to quality time with children and also games. So let's start. My name is Miri Rai and I am a drama therapist qualified, and I have done a lot of parent counselling, and I have developed methods which make a very quick change within households, and so therefore I'm doing these videos to give other parents these tips. So let's start. Games and quality time. So what is quality time? A lot of parents try and give their children quality times, and they sit with them, they read them a story, they tuck them into bed, they play football with them, everything's fine. Whatever you do, it's great. But I'm wanting to suggest that quality time, if it is done in a certain way, it can be very, very, very helpful. And what I'm suggesting is that if you have 10 minutes of your time till half an hour is wonderful. But if you haven't got half an hour, 10 minutes is also okay. And this quality time, let's call it half an hour if you can manage it, should be exactly the same time and the same day every week. It's like a date. You have to look at it like a date. That you don't change the time and you don't change the hour, because then the child will get used to knowing that he's going to get that quality time on that hour on that day. So for instance, if you choose the time that's convenient for you. For instance, if it's convenient for you in the morning, if it's convenient on Shabbat, if it's convenient for you the time of the week, if it's convenient for you before he goes to bed, you choose the time. That's fine for your convenience. And then the child will know that he will be able to get your attention, maybe. But he knows that he's going to get that time and he's going to look forward to it, and it's going to be the special, you can call it special time or whatever you want to call it. I'm suggesting that you get a shoebox, and you put in the shoebox all different games that or plasticine or crayons or whatever that you will use only in that quality time. It's a quality time shoebox. It's a box. It's not on the shelf. It's not for getting to at any time that he feels like it. No, you put it on top of the cupboard or somewhere out of reach, and it's only taken out in special time. Now, why is that important? It's important because it separates the special time from regular time. So, and you have to have the special games in that box for the special time. And he can choose. You should ask him to choose, well, what are we going to do in our special time? Also, it teaches him the framework of the time. If you're going to put half an hour, so you make the sign on the clock, I've only got half an hour, and when it's before the half hour, I'm going to tell you when the time's up. It sounds a little bit harsh, maybe, to limit the time, but it doesn't mean that you can't carry on the special time afterwards. What it means is that you are making a framework for that special time, which is very important. And it's important to choose what you put in the box, and you use that box only for the date, for the special time. It's quite amazing what good this does to children. I've done this in the past with a group of women who have done this, and they told me amazing things, that it's given the children self-confidence and all sorts of really good stuff. It's true. what I'm suggesting also that you put in your quality time box is the book I've written. Well, you don't have to, but you can get other books. But I've written this book. It's called Play and Connect, and in it is written on one side in English, on the other you can only see it reflected. But it's a book of games, just 40 different games, and it tells you very, very clearly how to play the game. And each game I've written to enhance children's feelings of. It's got a lot of ideas in it to enhance the connection between children and their siblings, children and their parents, and all sorts. I strongly recommend it, of course, but the point is that you take time off to play, so that you're not only a parent who is in the role of the parent, of the caretaker. Have you done your homework? Have you finished your breakfast? Go to bed on time, get up on time, So it's good sometimes to get out of that mode and do something very positive, and so children will know that they also have, even for a very limited time in the week, and even if you've got more than a few children, if you can manage time for each one separately, it's got a lot of benefit to it. So I hope this was helpful to you, and if it was, I'd be happy to get some feedback, and all the best.